In today's video, we are taking a look at Verizon Ultra Wideband. We'll go a little bit over the coverage map, what coverage looks like, and then I'm gonna mainly be talking about my search for Verizon Ultra Wideband, and I'll tell you this much. I didn't find it. But I should have, because I was right on the mark. We'll get into it. Let's go. I come out with 2 videos, sometimes 3 every week, and we do a bunch of short form videos as well. So if you want to see more from WhistleOut, more from me, then be sure to subscribe. But right now we are getting into the thick of it with Verizon 5G. So let's quickly go over Verizon's coverage map and what their ultra wideband coverage looks like. Then I'll show you my Verizon 5G speed test and go a little bit over that. So starting out with Verizon 5G coverage, they still have the least amount of 5G coverage. However, some people may say it's not the amount of coverage that matters, it's the speed. My tablet's making some noise, but we'll ignore that. Although they don't have a lot of it, it is fast. So that's why there is lots of excitement built up around Verizon, because people are ready to test out this power, which is what I wanted to test out when TCL sent me their 5G tablet. I'm like, I need to go find some Verizon Ultra Wideband. So this is what I did. The first thing I did is I went on Verizon's website to see, is there any ultra wideband near me? Because I want to test this shit out. And so, you know what? There was some 5G ultra wideband, and it was about 40 miles from me. So I went on a 100-mile journey to find ultra wideband. And disclaimer and alert, I did not find ultra wideband. So if you're ready to turn off now, just turn off. But I urge you not to, because I think this experience could help out a bunch of people. Once I found out where the ultra wideband was, I realized it was all gathered around one Verizon store down in San Diego. So that's where I went. I went down to San Diego and I walked into the store. I said, hey, where is there a 5G node? I want to test out ultra wideband. And they had no idea what I was talking about. But they did allow me to run some tests in the store as long as I didn't film. I ran 3 different speed tests in the store, and I got the highest speeds I got all day inside the store. I made sure my Wi-Fi was off, so there was indeed some sort of really fast internet happening, some really fast Verizon data inside the store, but not ultra wideband speeds. And when my system was testing it out, it said it was connected to LTE, not 5G, but overall these were the fastest speeds of the day. I got 134, 127, and 129 download speeds, and then I got 50, 47, and 49 upload. So my fastest upload speeds of the day happened at the Verizon store, as well as my fastest download speeds. So you know what, on that end, that's great. Verizon is making sure Verizon customers have fast data in store. But when I looked at the coverage map for ultra wideband, it said it was everywhere for like a mile around this area. So what did I do? I went on a freaking journey that I drove around for way too long, made way too many speed tests, and used up all of my data that I bought for this tablet trying to test out 5G ultra wideband speeds. And let me tell you, I was bummed, because although I was in an ultra wideband area, I could not for the life of me find 5G coverage anywhere. So all of my speeds except one are all LTE speeds, including the ones at the Verizon store. So you might be asking, what was the 5G speed you got, Sherry? Tell us about that one. Oh, and I will. And it's depressing as crap, because it was my worst speed test of the day. The slowest upload and the slowest download. This was the number. Let me find it. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Dan, 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 dan. Okay. Download 15.1 Mbps. Upload 19.2 Mbps. So my upload was faster than my download, which is not normal. It's not necessarily the case, nor should it be the case with ultra wideband or 5G. But it was my slowest test of the day, and it got me really bummed out. And after that, I was like, you know what? We'll try a few more times. And I did, and I couldn't find 5G again. It was in that one spot, and it was the worst speed test of the day. So what do I have to say about my 5G ultra wideband experience with Verizon? It was crap. Now, I'm sure once ultra wideband becomes more popular and it's easier to find and easier to test out, then I'm sure I will find more success. But right now, 5G ultra wideband is a mystery to me on Verizon. I cannot find it. I cannot test it out properly. And the Verizon employees didn't even know where to test it out as well. So all around, I'm gonna have to give Verizon Ultra Wideband a thumbs down. And honestly, Verizon 5G in general did not treat me well on this journey, but LTE did. So moral of the story, Verizon 5G, not quite up to par yet, at least in San Diego. Verizon LTE, that's where the money is. Now look, please don't eat me alive in the comments because I was literally just driving around doing speed tests every 30 seconds, okay? So it didn't work for me. Maybe Verizon 5G works well for you, works perfectly for you. That just was not my case. So what has your experience been with Verizon 5G? I would love to know. Let me know down in the comments. I'm Sherry Riggs. Thanks for watching WhistleOut TV.